Hey everyone, how are you tonight? I'm going to start soon because there's just too much to do today. This place is a mess. I've been working on stuff. I'm trying to get ready for our cruise, which we're leaving on Thursday, and finishing up my designs for Sizzix. And I want to thank you all for your great ideas. Thank you. That was good. You might see something coming up. It's not going to be till next year, October, sadly, but you'll get to see it and use them, hopefully. Hey, Charlotta, Teresita, Lynn, Elaine, Ramona from sunny California. It is dark out here already. I just went out to get the mail and cold. Hi, Elizabeth Parmley. Who else? There's Laura. Thank you, Laura, because I messed up the time on an announcement. And she said, I think you mean 6, but you put 4. Yes, duh. Hey, Carol. Hi, Karen. Diane, good to see you. Dawn from Northeast Indiana. Hello, there's Jen, Purple Fish. Tanya, how are you? I'm going to show some of your stuff, Tanya. Hi, Liz and Beatrice and Pat. Okay, so much to do today, and I was thinking that maybe I would show what's coming up in January. Do you guys want to see? I want to see. Hey, Helen. Hi, Diane Mullins. So anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to make this little shadow box, and I did not realize how much cutting there was when I started to try to do it. There's Chris from Australia. Hello. Yes, we've been well. Yeah, everybody. Oh, you have a sinus. You know, so many people are sick. My poor son, he and his family. And my daughter-in-law had pink eye. I don't think the kids did, but she did. Hey, Jody and Jen Dubell. Wow, this is good. Thanks, everybody, for coming. So we are going to make this. It might take a minute, but we'll do that at the end. I have cut some of it, thankfully, but there's so much to show you. So first of all, I got some Christmas cards from you guys. Hey, Sarah Clark. We had such a nice dinner the other night with Sarah and Susie. Okay, you're making a little canister set for your aunts for Christmas. That's cool. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, I was just about to show your beautiful card because we're going to be using this die tonight. Isn't that adorable? I love that. You guys see that okay? Oh, we got the warm wishes. So cute. I love it. Thank you. Can't get into your doctor, and granddaughters have the flu again. Ay, ay, ay. It's that time of year. I know, everybody's sick. So there is that from Brenda. This is from Kim McQuillan. So I haven't opened these yet because I like the surprise. Oh, this is pretty. Very botanical, organic. That's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Kim. So nice. I am hoping I can get some Christmas cards done on my trip, but I don't know. Yes, I did get it. And I got one from Anne. I cannot think of her last name, but I brought it home because I was going to show it on a show, and then now I can't find it. This is from Joyce Miller. Wow, on the team. Gorgeous. I just saw her on Wednesday. Susie and I went to lunch again. Same place that we went with Sarah in a different location. It was great. This is from Belinda Zimmer. Can't wait to see. All the way from Leander, Texas. So it's so fun to get Christmas. Oh, look at this. Okay, look at this, guys. Let it snow, and it says, despite the look on my face, I'm still of good cheer. I love it. That is adorable. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so nice, Belinda. She wrote me a very nice message, so thank you. I never know if people would be mad if I read it, so I just don't. Anyway, um, thanks to everybody who sent cards, and sorry I haven't, but I'm lucky to be alive. That's what I think. Today I got word that my mom's caregivers quit because she was mad and yelling at him. So now my sister has no one, and I said offer him less time and give him a raise, but I don't know. So, you know, she just gets mad sometimes. And anyway, oh, there's always something here. Okay, let me go down my list. Oh, I have something new in the shop. These I found in a little store, and they're little tiny clothespins. Thank you, Charlotta. And so what I decided to do with them was put all my floss on there, and I think they're so cute. And so you can put the number. I mean, that's white, so I didn't put a number on there. But hey, Carrie Hubers, I'm thinking that, well, yeah, that's what I thought. You know, really, an 89-year-old lady yells at you one time and you can't take it, but oh well. Hey, Beth from Connecticut. Hey, all right. My daughter's there. So anyway, I put all of my little threads on there, and I'm going to do the rest of them. I know. I think it is frustration because she can't do all the things that she wants to do and that she could do not long ago, you know? Hey, Sandy Mayfield, your little granddaughter is so cute. Sandy always has the best pictures of her. So anyway, hey, Karen Rogers. Okay, so what else do I have to tell you? I'm going to be closing my Etsy store because I'm going to be gone for a week. Now, I might as well do it now. Do you guys want to see what's coming in January? I'm going to show you anyway because I'm excited about it. Because it was thanks to you that we're getting these back. These are dies that have been retired for a while. Okay, somebody said yes. Thank you, Diane. Okay, 2 people. So, all right, you asked for it now. Oh, she's so cute. I don't have to ask. Okay, so the first one, now remember when we took that survey? It was like a third of you, no, 2/3 of you, 66% wanted to see this die coming back. Okay, so here it is. The cantilever sewing box, and this is so cute, guys. It takes a little while to make, but it's really, really cute. And there are other things that you can make with it. You're going to see that in a little while. Now, these are not available yet because I'm closing my shop, but I'm going to do a deal, a bundle for you as soon as I get back, and we can do pre-order. I know it's a horrible time of year. It's Christmas, but you know, it'll be a deal. They'll be shipping like the first of the year. So if you want, you know, go ahead. I get it. If you want to maybe get a couple at a time or whatever with the holidays. Oh, Charlotte is jumping up and down. That's what I was hoping to hear. Yes, Chris says, your son-in-law's grandmother is 98. She's in a care home. Keeps yelling out. I know. We're just grateful they don't know what she's saying to them because she's speaking in Spanish and Italian. Unfortunately, my mother speaks English and the caregivers understand English. But anyway, you know, I don't know about you guys, but in January, all I want to do at night is sit in my little chair and I want to stitch and I want to do fun little things with my hands. Nothing crazy. I just like to relax. So to go along with that, yes, Carol, it will be available to everyone all over. Okay, let's hope it's a must-have. Okay, now here is the second one. This was also requested, and I sell the cuts in my shop, and a lot of people are still ordering them. So, ready? The needle book. And of course, this can be used as a needle book or just a little tiny book. It's got like a shape to it. You know, it's fun. I've done a lot out of felt. Okay. And the last one is, thank you, Tracy, embroidery hoop. So this is a 4-inch hoop. You can actually use it as a hoop. I mean, something very thin, like this looks like a crinoline or something very, very light, but you can cut it out of paper. It's really going to be fun. I can't wait to see what you guys can come up with for this die and the team, because these are, new things have come out since these dies have been out. I think it was in 2015. I figured out that you can look on the back and see, but I don't see the year. Anyway, it was a while ago. So, there's new products, there's new ideas, new trends, new things that people are doing now that weren't around in 2015. So, oh, hey, Glum. You missed something that made Charlotta jump. Okay, you ready, Glum? This is just for you. This is coming back in January. Yes. Hey, Linda. So I was saying also these two other ones. So we have a little theme of sewing, stitching going on in this winter, coming up. And so anyway, I just wanted to show you and let you know, after the cruise, I will be putting a bundle up in the group. So if you want to get a little discount and free shipping for the US only, sorry guys, but they will have them over in the UK. So yes, I know Glum likes to, now I don't know, do you stitch, Glum? I know that you crochet, very cute things. So anyway, I just thought I needed to share that. I look so red, don't I? I went outside and I was running. That'll teach me. We're going to try and do our laps on the boat because I just cannot stand. I just eating way too much. Anyway, one thing I wanted to say is check out the blog this month, eileenhull.com, because the team is sharing their top 3 designs of the year, and I love seeing what they think is their favorite ones. Anyway, it's favorites. I like them all. You do so sometimes, and I love all 3 of those dies. Oh, you're jumping too. Yay, Glum. Thank you. All right. Yes, these dies have been out there, but they didn't really get around that much. I'm not sure what was going on either in my life or Sizzix happenings or whatever, but we're going to give them another chance because you guys asked for them, okay? Oh, one other thing I wanted to ask, and this is just way off topic, but I have these drawers from IKEA, and maybe Charlotta, these from Sweden. I don't know. I know IKEA is big, started over there. But like I dropped something behind the drawer and I cannot now close the drawer. So does anybody have tips on what to do? I can't figure out how to get them out. I can't get the drawer out. So now I have like 3 drawers sticking out and I don't know how to get them open. Today is 12/12. That's the anniversary of my visit to Puerto Rico. Oh, that was so much fun, Charlotta. Okay, everybody's jumping. Okay, good. All right, we will have them up for sale. So don't, just hang on. And when I get back, I'll list them. Okay. Yes, the sewing box does look complicated. I have a little one here. And what is fun about it, I don't have the legs on it because it wouldn't fit in the shelf that I wanted to put it. But this is how it works. Just like your grandma's or aunts or mother's or whoever's little wooden sewing box, you can't get those drawers out either, but love to know how. Yeah, man. There are probably more people online now to see the dies than when you first Yes, that's true. That is true, Diane. We didn't have the fan club. I mean, we didn't have anybody who was really following along to, see them. So, okay, Google it. Your son did it when that happened, but you can't remember how. Okay. All right. Thank you, Laura. Good idea. I should have thought of that. I just thought somebody might know. You have the same ones. You can't figure it out either. All right, Linda. Okay. I have some samples I want to show you. Let's do that right now. Okay, these are the dies that we're going to use tonight. Now, I want to show you that you can either go like fancy with these dies or you can go simple. These are ones from the Shadowbox Elements die, but it's the same idea, that have the little individual houses and then there's a row of them. Some of the drawers will come out if you lift them slightly. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea, Glum. All right. You have Alex, but no problem. Okay. All right. So this Susie did, and I love it. It's just a nice saying, and it's home. You know, it's about home. Now, here's another one. This is way more fancy. Let me get this ready to go first. This is one made by Amy Powers. Oops. Oh, no. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Whoops. There's like reflection here. But she did, maybe it would be better without the light. No. Anyway, I'll show it to you when I turn the camera down. I'll leave it right here. You have the sewing box, but I've been too afraid to tackle it. Yes, I know it looks hard, but it's not. Okay, here's another thing. Now, Tanya did this on a little Laughing Cow cheese box. She made the houses dimensional. So we're going to cut them out. We're going to do them flat, but you can make them dimensional. And she has it on her blog how to do that. It's really easy. You just cut two and make like a little channel for it inside and glue them up, and that's it. All right. This is also that same one. Now, I don't know. We showed this, but it's been a while. I don't know if everybody saw it. This is also by Amy Powers. It's a little tunnel book. Is that not beautiful? Look at that. Very 3D, right? And she's got oval cutouts, and then she just glues them in there behind the oval cutouts. You know, each page is a little smaller and different arrangement, so you can play with these. Yes, Amy Powers, amazing. Now here's another one by Tanya. This is just the little tiny snowflake and a gem. She layered the colors. She made a shadow box, and that I think is really pretty. Here's one. I think this is from Maggie. Can't tell on here. Could be Lisa, but she did some metallic snowflakes, really pretty. So these are other things. Now these dies are only available at scrapbook.com. They came out in July, and they did Christmas in July, and then you know, we just, because now it's Christmas, so let's use them now. Here's another one, a new house. This is by Maggie. So fun to even layer it on cards. And to get them, you just go to scrapbook.com, and there's like a little page for me. I can put the link in here later. So here's some more cards, really pretty. These are by Elizabeth. Okay. Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong direction? That one's pretty too. I like the size of these. I think they're like 6 by 6. Here's another one by Maggie. So anyway, you can see all the different looks that you can get from these dies, as usual. Lots and lots of ways. And then I just happened to be looking at this beautiful book from Jenny. It doesn't have these dies in here, but I just wanted to look at it again to see how she put this together, because it is so, so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Glum. So this is all about her house and love, and I just love looking through all her projects. They're amazing. All right, all right, now I have to put these away that they don't get wrecked. Hang on. One more thing. My daughter, she gets these Tom's shoes, and I was looking at this, and I saw that Amy Powers had done a video on putting together a dollhouse, and I thought, you know, this would be, because it's got just like an opening can never figure out how to open these things. So it's got like this nice little thing for like a puppet show or a little dollhouse. I just think that would be so cute. So I'm going to do kind of a simplified thing for the girls because I think they would really like that. So anyway, it kills me to get rid of boxes, guys. I don't know if you have the same addiction. Oh, man, I'm just hot. Okay, let me show you what we are using. But you know what? I think I will put the camera down. And let's see here. Was that smooth or what? Why is this turning though? Oh, it's my cord that is too tight. Ay, ay, ay. All right, sorry guys. Okay, here are the supplies. You have a shelf you're always saving cool boxes on. Yeah, I know. A pile of boxes in my basement. I know. I have it too. Because they're just so sturdy, even to cut up. I use them. I use my Amazon boxes for when I ship things, you know, as like stabilizers or to keep things warm. Hey, there's Dorothy. How you doing, Dorothy? Okay, so this is what I used for my little pretty houses. I don't know, it might be too much glitter. I used, it's called the Opulent cardstock, and it comes with 5 different papers. And I used the glitter, the soft touch, and the brush pearl, I think. The mirror, I wasn't sure what to do with it. And one of them, it just didn't die cut as well as I wanted, so I just used those 3. And that was plenty. The colors are a little bit different if you look at it. It may be because of the glitter, I don't know. But I just realized I didn't get that mirror backing there. I have that somewhere, but anyway. These are the dies. This is what they look like. I used, out of this one, that little snowflake and the round piece to go here, and then I inserted these warm wishes. It's 2 pieces. I put them in there and cut, and then I also, those are the little snowflakes, and then these are the houses that I'm going to use, and also the stars. And there's, oh, the other thing is in here. The little wavy, you know, this wavy thing is part of that die. But this is the Shadowbox elements. And so there are pieces in here that you can use too to make a little scene. You could stick them in, you know, random houses, put them on top. Oh, good to hear you. Glitter, yeah. Okay, this is the Shadowbox number 2. And this is the size that we're going to use tonight to make our frame. And we're going to make it out of that paper. Okay, oh no, we're not. We're using a file folder. And I like to make the file folders, make the frames, the Shadowbox frames using the file folder. And I'll tell you, I made a full frame out of 1/2 of a file folder. So this one is, I'm going to use the inside. I like this design, but it's shiny, and I didn't want a shiny look. I just want a matte. So, hey Christy, how are you? So I am just going to tear that. It should be fine. And then these strips, I just measured them. I cut 2 already. Let me get a big shot. Okay. Going the wrong way. All right. So I had my cutting pad on here, my chrome cutting pad, because I was doing the intricate dies. You don't really need them, but I am gonna just kind of tear this down the middle here. A lot of times lately, I've been using my XL cutting pad because I know that I can grip down, you know, I can press down on it and then just tear. I don't have to get out my measuring or anything. Okay, so let's get, oh, I have one already done. Oops, I forgot. I have the leftover from the other half, but this is what, that's how I would do it. Okay. Oops. All right, so I figured out I can only cut one at a time because this plate isn't long enough, but this is how you line that up. Hi, Christy. No, you didn't miss much. Oh, you're using a small shadow box right now. I cannot talk today. I have been downstairs all by myself, and I have not spoken to another human being, and it's not good. Ugh. Somebody called me before, and they were like, were you sleeping? I said, no. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to do too much stuff, I think. Thanks, Glum, for catching Christy up. Okay, so we have 4 of our... All right, I already cut the background piece, but I might need another one in a minute, so I'm not putting this too far away. All right, now I'm wondering if this is going to matter because... Oh, here we go. No, this is good. Okay. And I had a couple tips about putting these together because some people are, you know, it's a little intimidating at first. All right. Where did my little thing go? I found a cigar box. I was going to get a frame, and that was good advice from somebody. I'm sorry. I feel very scattered today. So please forgive me. All right, so now we have 2 long ones, 2 short ones. Let me just put this together. All right, we can do that as we talk. Now this is a little, I probably should not have used the chrome plate because it cut it a little thin, but it should be fine. All right, so I'm gonna fold them all up first. See, you can't see how this feels, but it feels like it may split, but it seems fine. Actually, it's very easy to fold. So you have to kind of, you know, test out your materials. If you're using your acrylic cutting pads, that's probably better because that's not as sharp, okay? If these were to tear through, you know, or like split, I would just take some transparent tape right behind there and just tape it down and it'll be fine. All right, now I want to show you my little trick for gluing, which is, wait a minute. Yeah. So I take them and lay them like this, and then I take my glue. Oh, come on. I'm kidding. I finally put this on a magnet, so, oh, I thought I got it on my first shot. Forget it. I think I may be running out of glue too. I put a magnet on here, so now it just stays on my filing cabinet and I don't lose it. There we go. And then you just fold that over. You know it's going to be perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do all of them like that. But I just like the weight of the file folders. Like Tanya, I get it. Just using acrylic plates, yeah. You just have to work with what you have. Sometimes you put tape on the back of cuts like that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea anyway, but just for the sake of this, I don't think it's going to come apart. Amy, I showed some of your stuff before. And you guys need to go look at Amy's video. Is it just Amy Powers on YouTube? Amy, I know we talked about that last time. She did this adorable dollhouse. It's just a nice time of year to do that. Okay, so now we have our 4 edges put together. And we're going to just kind of open them up and fold these around how we want to do it. And we always want to have it, oh, that one was not so great, but it should be, I don't know why that one did that. All right, let's just leave it. It's that kind of day. All right, so we want to have the open part in the inside corner. All right, and this is what I found. It's a cigar box that Susie gave me. And I think these corners are pretty right angly, but a frame would work great, or your scoring board or whatever. All right, so now we're going to take our next piece like this, and we're just going to put some glue here. And I put it on the inside too. Try not to get glue out there. And then just make sure this is going to line up. And I don't know, I haven't tried this before, but I think it should work. Actually, I'm going to put this in position first and then press it into the corner. So these edges should line up just right. And sometimes also what I do is I will take a little piece of this transparent tape and just lightly press it on while the glue is setting, but don't, you know, press hard on it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, that keeps the corners tight and also keeps the shape. All right, that's pretty good. Now let's do this one. Sometimes I put two together and then I put them, you know, together. But it's, I don't know. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm just trying different things. All right. Okay, that looks pretty good, but I know that I've saw that little gap there, so let's put another piece of tape. And the problem, why I say to go lightly, is because sometimes it can tear. If you do it tight, it'll lift off, like especially on a file folder one, it might lift off the paper, top paper. All right, now this one we have to, just want to give that a minute to let that dry. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, now we have to do two at a time. Am I clipping lots of things together? I don't know if Lynn is talking to me. I'm not really clipping anything together on this. Maybe I should. Okay. All right, I need a little more force here. There we go. Let's just kind of settle it in there. That one looks pretty good. Try not to crunch. Lynn had gifted me some clips. Oh, okay. Oop, I forgot to put on my do not disturb. I hope I don't get any more calls today. The other thing is my husband's like, can we go get our will done? I'm like, ugh. I mean, check it over and make sure we approve everything in January. Like, oh, that's depressing. But yes, got to do it. Okay, so here we go. And now I can stop smelling cigars. That is pretty stinky box. Okay, I'm just going to leave those on there for a minute. But you can see now, all right, we did get this lifting off a little. That will be our back. And we're going to cover the back anyway. Yeah. Okay, so now we have our layers, and honestly, I did this a couple months ago when we were working on that for scrapbook.com, so I'm not exactly sure how I did the background. I think I took a piece of sturdy paper, so I'm going to get a piece from that Sizzix stuff I had. Here it is. Or I could use a piece of file folder, whichever. Or mat board. Oh, I received your Christmas card, but I'm not sure about my mom, Belinda, because I'm not up there, but I'm sure she did. Thank you. That was so thoughtful. All right, I'm just going to mark this, making it a little bit smaller. Just so I don't have to worry about it. I did do some shopping though, so I'm almost there, but we don't get back till the 22nd. Oh, should have thought that out better. Yes, thank you. I got yours yesterday, I think, Belinda. Okay. So I'm going to wait and put this on after, but we have that. Okay. So the other thing that I did was I used this little mirror piece or star piece, and I did not cut this. So let's go ahead and cut one of them. And what I did for that was, now I got stuff piled up on my Big Shot. All right. Sorry, guys. I am feeling like overwhelmed, honestly, right now. I know it's all going to be fine, but I'm worried about my sister. Okay, now I would probably use my little trick of the parchment paper. And sometimes when you cut this one, you get the imprint of the die around the edge. So that's a good reason to use the plate, because I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll find out. You can always use the other side. So. I just ran over my frame. Lovely. This is looking so fun. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a nightmare. Oh, look at how pretty, though. Okay. All right, so I just kind of spread this out, and I don't see any impression, so that's a good idea, good tip. All right, so then I'm just going to place this down and kind of reposition it, just so the sky is filled with stars. Okay. Oh, thank you, Belinda. I do have a lot on my mind, that's true. My mind is not that big. I can't take it. All right, I'm going to have to find that mirror cardstock. I don't know what I did with it, but I did put that behind. That'll be easy. That's like the last step. So let's just poke these out. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Is everybody moving along with their holiday preparations? I'm doing pretty good with that. Thankfully, the adults in my family are all doing the Kris Kringle thing, so we just have to get one, and I got my son-in-law Jason stuff. That's all set. I mean, normally I don't like doing the list. It just bugs me. It's like I should have, you know, it's kind of fun to pick stuff out for him, but it's all electronic stuff, and I wouldn't even know what he wanted, so it's kind of good. you know, you want to get them what they want, but at the same time doesn't seem very creative, but I'll live with that. Now, sometimes I keep these today. I'm not gonna. Just bye-bye. Okay, now we have our background. So I think I could put in another color for now, just so you could see. I think I'm going to do it from that direction because the other one's a little bumpy. All right, so that's going to go in the back. So I'm just going to trim that down, but I'm not going to worry about it because I've got, I can, you know, trim that at the end. Okay, so that's the first layer, and that will have a dark color behind it. Let me see if I can just get a piece of gray or blue. Give you the idea. It's not coming out of my... I even thought about doing dark blue. I'll just do this for now. That is a pretty sky, you know, like nighttime sky. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to get the layers laid out. You canceled Christmas a few years ago. You don't miss it at all. Less stress, less hassle, and lots more money. Well, that's true. It's the kids, you know, the little kids that I would miss. Oh, sorry, Belinda. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to bring this down a little. Uh-oh. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Then we need, what's next? Then we have a layer like this. And what I would do is take some foam and put that behind it. I've got some pop dots. And then another one. Now, I cut this out of the glitter, but you could turn it, you know, and do that. And you can turn it however you like. I'm just trying to kind of place this here. Mostly buying for the teens. Some of you guys, I wish we were neighbors because I think we would have a good time together. Okay, so that, and then we use this one right here, and that just about fits inside. I didn't poke this out, so I need to poke out the little pieces. This may have been ambitious today, guys. I don't know. But, you know, when you're doing 2 lives a week and for years, it's like sooner or later real life comes in and, you know, you're just not on your game. So I thank you for coming along with me. I know you get it. I think, oh yeah, there's the little tree, star. Okay. So this guy is going to go right there inside. Your cousin lives in my town? That's wild. Wow. All right, now this, I kept these in here. Oh no, I'm going to have to find these pieces. I may not worry about it. It's mainly because you can see through to the glitter and I wanted them to look kind of 3D. So that's why I did that. But a couple little windows is okay. And then I think I cut it off right there. So, you know, you just play around with it. And these you could use somewhere else. You could tuck them back there. I was kind of thinking, I wished I had done another layer behind here. So maybe I will just do that, you know. Stick that one. And when you turn them, they look like a different house, you know, because there's the front and the back. So you get a couple different orientations. I think that looks nice. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, they're all different. But I think this would make a nice little gift. And also another thought to keep these in is just take your tape again. And I got this cool little gadget. I don't know where. I think it was in the gift wrap thing. But it's for like wrapping presents. But I like it because, uh-oh, I thought I was out of tape. You can just grab it without, oh no, all my things came out. Wait a minute, maybe I can put them right back in. Not all of them. Well, that's a good idea to get them out if you want to get them out. All right, anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so that is going to go on the front. So I think we're in pretty good shape. Now I'm just going to take my 3D foam pieces here and stick them down. All right, I need my recipe here. All right, I already cut these, so I have them ready. That one is there, that one's there. I got warm wishes to go up there. I think we're getting there. I don't know, what do you think about the navy blue? I'm kind of liking that. What I really think is cute would be if we put some lights back there. And I have some, but I just didn't get that far. All right, so this is going to be the back. This can go here, and then this gets dots. So that's just, that gets stuck down. Whoa. Oh boy. I don't know. Some days I think I should just quit. Just quit this. This is too much. Okay. And then I want a 3D behind it. Now, I don't know if you can see. I think I used foam board. I'm not sure, but then I thought, why didn't I use these pop-up 3D things? Because they're much easier. I hope this lines up. That's all I can say. I think I do need it's time for a break. I need to go on vacation. So, and I'm going to do that. I'll try and do some lives, but sometimes it just doesn't work well on these trips. So you can turn this, you can angle it if you want to make it like a less steep angle, which I think I do. So just put them down where you would like them. Maybe even just put a couple down in case you want to move it. It's not as hard to peel them up. Oh boy, don't quit, you're doing great. Time for one of the drinks. Yes, that is sounding good. All right, so you can add as many of these as you want. Let's see how it's doing inside the frame. All right, that's looking pretty good. And I also think it'd be cute to have a moon up there. All right, now if we want to add this little guy, we could do that now. I think I will pop these out because one is out already. This has like a shine to it. I don't know if you guys can see. And we could do a little pop dot or pop, whatever these are, whatever. I don't know the exact name of them, but they're from Thermoweb. There's big ones and little ones. And this is nice because there's not that much room to, you know, when you get into this, it's like these are small areas. Like that. Okay. Maybe one more up here. The only thing is, if you don't get it down in the right place. Okay. I would miss you. I don't mean quit forever. I mean today. It's not going so hot. All right. So I'm not sure what angle this is going to be. Although I guess they could be wonky, you know. Oh, and it's on glitter, so that's okay. That we can still move because that doesn't stick like great. So I'm just going to leave that. All right. Oops. And now it's time for this row of houses, I think. Yeah. So we'll do some more of these little ones. Liquid glue on your foam dots. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wiggle room is always appreciated. Okay. Don't need a lot. But I try to put them at the base so that I know they're going to stick, you know, have a good foundation. Get it? It's a house. All right, I think that's pretty good. And then you just kind of wedge it in there. And I might have trimmed a little bit off here. But I think it like just fit. Get that thought out of your head. You're my biggest inspiration. I'd be lost without your dies. Oh, Karen Rogers, you're too nice. Well, thank you. I don't mean quit forever. I just mean like some days you just think this is just not going to work. You know, like if you're in a bad mood, like I don't want to come on here and do a live and I'm all mad and, you know, depressed and stuff. That's not very fun to watch. I know when my daughter does it, I'm like, oh. Okay, call me during traffic driving home. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. Oh no! See? All right, don't think negative thoughts. Now the other thing I could do is another layer here, or like more room, but I think I just want to make sure this fits. Okay, that's where it's going to go because that's how I did it. Oh, there's plenty of room. See, that's why I can't do this in front of people, because I fiddle with stuff too much. But that's looking pretty good, though. That, come on. Okay, this could go a little lower. All right, this is not bad, picking it back up. but keep twisting that thing there. All right. And that can move a little because I might move that down into the gap here. All right, so just know if you're doing this, you might have to fiddle with it a little bit. All right, let's see. Cute. All right, that's good. It just fits. I did trim a little bit off, but that's okay. And I think I do like the mirror behind. I don't know, that just looks, or maybe yellow or gold would be pretty, don't you think? Maybe I'll do gold. Okay, and then the other things that I did cut a turquoise to go around the back. I think I used paper, but let's see if I have a scrap of this. I can just cut a circle. Well, wait a minute. When I cut a circle, I'll die cut it so it's perfect. Sorry, I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb to add to my other issues. Oh, and I have to put the one on the front. Thank you for your encouragement, guys. Okay. All right, I'm just not going to cut out the words. I want to find it. Here it is. Okay. A shiny little ice rink would be adorable, like a little pond. Hey, Valeria. You think I'm speedy? Oh, man, Belinda. Thank you for supporting me even when things are going wrong. Oh, you guys are too good. But that's what friends do, I do have to say. Okay. So now I'm just going to glue this onto here. Actually, let me do the background. Well, the only reason I'm speedy is because and I'm not speedy, but I have done this before. So I know what I have to cut and what I see. That needs to be darker. That doesn't look dark enough, but oh well, it's fine. So that's going to go there. And I put a little ribbon, like a little kind of snowy ribbon. I think I got that at Michael's. I think that's really pretty. I like that ribbon. And I just put my little snowflakes on here. And if you don't get your corners exactly right, that's kind of nice. You can just kind of angle it and no one would ever see. And then I forgot I need to put my little thing on here. But I think I'm going to cut another one that has all the pieces in it because I do like that look. All right. And now these other ones I bumped up more, you know, so there's more dimension. I think I used either foam or foam board between them. So that's why this one is not as thick. You know, I just use those foam dots. But you get the idea. Whatever it is that you want to use, whatever colors, it's just a fun little project when you're in a good mood. So I think I am going to put, oh, maybe I have silver. I'm going to put silver behind it because this looks frosty to me. And gold is kind of more warm, but I think both would be pretty. So that is the project, guys. It's a long way to go. But anyway, thank you so much for sticking with me through thick and thin. And all your nice comments. It really means a lot, especially on the days where things are not all going right. You know, that because I mean, that's life, guys. I get it. I know that, but still, you know, some days are just better than others. That's all there is to it, right? Oh, you're fine, Belinda. It's always on replay too. If you didn't see it all, you can come back on. And if anybody has tips, I am going to Google my IKEA drawer to figure out how to get behind it, but I think tipping it is a good idea because that might dislodge it. All right. Thank you, guys. Yes, everyone has days. Yeah, I know, but it's like, ugh, I wish today wasn't one of those days. So I've made 3 Shadowbox frames along with you. Oh, good, Linda. You should put them in the fan club so we can see. If you guys have not, you're in a rutabaga here with your card caddy gifts. Oh, those were so pretty, Karen. Okay. Yes, I will have a good time on the trip. You detach the rail somehow. Oh, that's what you're saying you did. Oh, okay. That could be it. All right. I'm going to figure it out because these drawers are sticking out and I keep falling over them. And I don't know what went back there. Oh, good, Dorothy. Well, I don't know how you got cheered up by watching this, but I'm glad. I'm just so glad that we all have each other. And, thank you so much. So I'm going to go on my cruise. I think I will probably do a live. I usually do. And I'm going to bring some stitching along because I'm making samples for our release in January. I leave on Thursday, Glum. And I know that I did get internet, so I'm going to try. And I do have their little projects. I have a couple little projects that I can pack and bring with me. So I'm going to try and do that. Yes, I still do have Shadowbox frames. If anybody wants them, they're in the Etsy store. I'm going to close that tomorrow night. So if anybody needs anything, just let me know. And if you can order like today or tomorrow, that earlier in the day, that will be good because I've got to pack them and get to the post office. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. And no, we'll be gone. We come back on the 22nd, Belinda. It's the 14th to 22nd. But I am going to try and do a couple lives just because, how much can you eat and drink? I don't know. Maybe I won't. If I don't go live, that's because I'm having an amazing time. All right. Hopefully we'll see you there. And thanks everybody for watching. Have a great week. Okay. See you soon. Bye.